Do we want to do any Wombats Fortnightly news? Did you play Battlefield Redsec at all?
No, I'll do just very quickly because it's getting late.
Yeah.
No, I didn't play it because it only has duos and squads, and I don't want to try out a new game that I've never played before with strangers.
Too much pressure.
Yeah, I want there to be a solos so I could like check it out.
I do not care about impacting other people's games in a negative way. I was happy to be shitty. And I played one game and did not spark my joy after one match. I'll try it again later as they, get it going. But I don't know. It got me to install it and check it out. It's free. I think it's interesting that we saw a new Battle Royale game just come out today or yesterday. Like there's still a thing, Battle Royale. Like
the most played game on every console is Fortnite or Call of Duty, or Helldivers actually had a really big month last month too. I saw those numbers. So I
mean, you heard what Major said about Halo Infinite. Could have had Battle Royale.
I still don't think that was why the failure was not lacking a Battle Royale. That's your weird theory.
Well, the multiplayer was mid.
The failure of Halo was that the single player campaign was not finished. And they never finished it.
And the multiplayer campaign was also not the multiplayer was not finished also.
Nothing about it was finished. It wasn't great.
People,
That's
you know what?
The problem.
And it did get good reviews though. The people loved I remember reading like super positive reviews of the campaign.
It's not bad.
It's not bad, but it wasn't like, oh my God, like this is fucking next gen excellence. It was
They didn't know what they were doing. Like,
right.
It was like, we're making an open world now? Like what? It's kind of open world, but
they didn't know what they were doing. I agree. I think we all agree with that. Some other things that I picked out for Wombats Fortnightly News really quickly. Over 5,000 games were released on Steam this year. Over 5,000 games released on Steam this year didn't make the $100. So that's how much you need to cover like the Steam fee to get your game on Steam. So there's just like so much fucking garbage, like shovelware being put on Steam or some of it's not even shovelware, and it's like just it's getting lost in the sauce, and
it's more of that. I'm sure not every one of those 5,000 games is garbage,
right?
But it could be 4,000 of them are garbage, which is
and that affects the other 1,000.
Games it's sad.
It's sad, but it's not surprising. But if you look at the console stores, it's not much different story. I mean, I don't know if people are buying them there, but it's a flood of mobile games.
Bloat. A lot of bloat.
Amazon announced that they're going to have layoffs and they're basically getting out of the gaming business for the most part. Like I
know a handful of show listeners were impacted.
Oh, really?
So
that worked for Amazon Gaming, like on the like the publishing, like developing the games or publishing the games. So they had like this big MMO RPG, which was supposed to be pretty good, although it wasn't subscription based, which probably like is not good for making money. But that, and I think Twitch is laying off a lot of people too. What I found surprising on this was something that came out a few months ago, was that a guy who used to work for Amazon basically revealed that they were trying to compete with Steam. Like their strategy was building like a PC game storefront. Were you aware that Amazon was trying to be a PC? No, right?
Well, why would I? I don't know.
They had a storefront.
But it's just the app, it's the Amazon.com storefront.
Well, you went to like Amazon Games or whatever.
They had Luna.
But no one was doing. They had Luna, which they're getting rid of.
You could go get your like free games. Or,
right. I knew about that.
Thing, right?
I think
like
people, I'm sure Wombat knew that.
Get your free games, and then you.
But did you ever think of it?
Page was that, and then you'd come back in another month.
But you thought of that as like a Steam competitor, as like they're trying to sell you games there? Like I never even.
I mean, competitor is a very loose term, I would say, but yes, it was positioned as here is a market of digital games.
They did a horrible job of that, especially as somebody who runs Cheap Ass Gamer. Like, it
was
it always seemed like a half-ass thing, and like they had people like were really working on this, like, and they thought like they were going to be a Steam competitor, and also make AAA games. Like,
I mean, when you have Amazon's money, like it doesn't seem that far out of the realm of like, hey, we're gonna try this. We're gonna throw a lot of money at this, and then if that's not the thing that catches on, this other thing that we threw a bunch of money on,
or neither,
whatever it is, maybe that,
maybe that's all
where
of them doing badly.
Well, no, I'm not talking about just games.
Right.
I'm talking about like, oh, well, we bought like Ring or whatever as well. Like maybe that's where we're making our money at now, and we just invested in all these. Like they just see it as an investment in all these different areas, right? That are like low risk when you have all the money in the world.
So there's no urgency or like hunger or fire to really build a true Steam competitor. It's just like,
let's see what happens. Maybe
maybe lightning will strike us somewhere along the way.
So let's see what happens. Let's see. Like maybe we're not trying to overtake Steam, but maybe let's see if this is profitable.
You should, right? Yeah, you guys, our listeners should just look up whatever this guy posted who used to work at Amazon, and you'll just be like, holy fuck, like what were you guys thinking? And did you hire anyone who played video games to like in your upper management at some point? Because that would have been a good move. I
mean, how is the Epic Game Store going? I have no idea.
I'm sure that they are not making money, probably. They're giving away are they still giving away all those games? They cost so much money to give away those games.
They do like 2 free games, I think, once a week. I forget how it works there. What they do, which is weird, but I think it did well for them because they extended it. If you buy something on the Epic Game Store, you get 20% back in Epic Game Store credit. So if you buy a $60 game, you get $12 back in store credit.
That's good.
That runs through the end of this year. It was supposed to end over the summer, and then they extended it 6 months.
Gamers are weird though, man. Like they're gonna still even question, like, oh, I just.
It's also the only place you can't get Fortnite on Steam. You can only get Fortnite on the Epic Game Store.
That's its strongest selling point, probably.
There's a lot.
But you only have to do that once. You only have to do that once.
But it's always there. But it's on your computer forever.
But it's on your computer, and you're spending money. You're buying.
Sure, but like it has nothing to do with the
battle passes and V-Bucks.
No,
right, but it's not like the people who have Fortnite installed on their computer are going back to the Epic Game Store to then buy.
They don't want you buying other games. They want you. They only want you to buy Fortnite and to play Fortnite and to spend money in Fortnite. That's all Epic wants, and it's worth having a separate store just for that. They don't need to sell you the Outer Worlds 2 through the Epic Game Store if you bought 2 skins from the Epic Game Store this year for Fortnite. To them, it's all the same. It's the same. It's probably better for you to buy the skins than it is for you to buy some third-party game.
Yeah, but at the same point, like, if that was just the goal, they would just have the Fortnite app where you buy Fortnite.
I think it goes along.
You don't have to like
make money
dealing with all this other stuff.
Right. I'm sure they think they can make some money. I don't know if they still think they can make money. I don't know how it's doing. They haven't talked about it recently. But I remember the last time they talked about the financials behind giving away all the games, it was a serious amount of expenditure.
Yeah, I don't know if they give away that many great games anymore. Now it's just kind of like
fair enough.
Regular stuff. Regular giveaway stuff.
I think I still have this thing on my computer. I must have it.
Epic Game Store?
I don't know. I think it's the Epic Games Launcher. Is that the same thing? Oh god!
Are you gonna check out the Simpsons and Fortnite? GB?
Oh, tell me about it. Maybe I will because I love Simpsons.
Starting on Saturday, there's going to be a live event at 11 a.m. and then at 5 p.m. on Saturday night, the Simpsons Fortnite season starts. It is a whole new map of just Springfield.
Oh, that's so cool! So I'm definitely gonna fuck with that. So wait, now the live event, is this gonna be like the Daft Punk thing where I could? No, it's one and done. So I have to put it on my calendar. All right. I'll do that. If I'm not gonna remember. Let's do it.
Bad news. The Epic Game Store didn't have my password auto loaded into it, so then I X'd right back out of it.
Yep, that's how it. As you're supposed to. That's that's human nature.
But yeah, Homer and Marge in the season pass.
Schedule Fortnite Simpsons for 11 a.m. on Saturday. Oh.
You get that Homer and Marge pass.
There's a Homer and Marge pass.
Well, the season it's a Simpsons season. The pass has Homer, Marge, Ned Flanders are the 3 Simpsons characters in the season pass. And then there's going to be like a Simpsonized peely, the banana. And fish stick is going to be like a Blinky, Blinky, the three-eyed fish.
Yeah.
It's going to be like a three-eyed fish.
I don't want
fish
that.
Stick.
I just want, guys, my Simpsons.
Yeah.
That's cool, though. I'll check it out. I like it. Sounds fun.